What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, we are unboxing the Air Jordan 3 Pine Green. Now this sneaker did release today, guys. I was actually able to get an assistance from my guy Peanut, so big ups Peanut for the W on this one, man. You have been coming through for your boy and I appreciate it. The love is mutual, my friend, so it goes back and forth, man. It's good for everyone to have someone out there that can assist in the sneaker community because it is tough to get sneakers these days, guys. So the more people you have assisting, whatever the case may be, guys, it's good to have people in your corner in the sneaker community in today's society. Now this sneaker did release this morning, guys. I took a big L on Nike because I did have some issues with my payment method as I tried to use GPay. This is about the third time that I've tried it, and for some reason it keeps linking to my Afterpay account, and Nike does not use Afterpay, so it is declining the payments every time I try to use GPay because it's trying to pay with Afterpay. I have no idea why it's doing that. Go figure. If you guys do know, comment below and let us all know. I don't know, maybe I need to set it up differently. I'm not too sure, but I think I'm gonna go back to using Visa instead of GPay right now because that is the third L in a row I've had with this same issue as to where it's trying to link Afterpay instead of just paying straight out of Google Pay. Also, raffles were canceled on Foot Locker. I think they may be getting some late shipments in on these shoes, so expect these to hit your local retail stores down the line. Hopefully, if you missed out, you can get a pair then. I'm sure they will be doing restocks online as well because these did release in a full-size family run, so for a lot of stores to not do raffles or not have their pairs in, it's almost a red flag that they're going to be releasing down the line as well. However, if you did go after the shoe and you got a W, comment below and let me know. If you took an L, whatever, you plan on holding the shoe, reselling the shoe, comment all of that good stuff below, guys. I appreciate it. As you know, I'm always in the comments responding. Now, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. With no further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, as you can see here, I did secure the bag at JD Sports again. Big ups to my guy Peanut and big ups to JD Sports for the W on this one. Now, I did do a pickup vlog this morning. However, I was having some issues with my footage. Video files were missing as if some things didn't record. It was just kind of scrappy all over the place, so I did not include the pickup in this video, unfortunately. Look forward to more pickups down the line. Maybe I can get that working out, or maybe I'll just start bringing my actual camera instead of using my cell phone. Who knows, guys? But yeah, unfortunately, I'm devastated I did have to scrap that part of the video. All right, guys, so here we have the box. As you can see, it is the 3/4 box where 1/4 of the box is elephant print and the other 2/4 of the box is in that pine green color. Very, very cool. Love that they've been giving us that on the boxes on some of these new releases, especially on the 3s, and it does match the shoe, so I'm digging that a lot. Taking a look at the top of the box, as you can see, we do get a white Jumpman on top on the green area of the box. Very, very clean, guys. Love when they switch it up and make the box match the shoes. It just gives it more presentation. On the bottom of the box, we have our typical Nike branding, and on one side of the box, we have our size sticker. And the size sticker reads Air Jordan 3 Retro. The colorway is black, pine green, silver, white. This is a men's US size 10, personal size for me in the Air Jordan, and the suggested retail value is $190 US. Now, if you guys are picking up J's, you want to go ahead and take advantage of that $190 price point, as it is slated in 2022. Air Jordan Retros are going to go up in price up to $200 instead of $190. Now, sometimes we do get some SE pairs at $200, $210, $220, $225. We've gotten a bit of a different range of prices when it comes to SEs, but now they're talking about GRs, just a specific general release, coming out at $200 in 2022. And I hear that is slated for the summer of next year. So go ahead and get what you can right now, guys, because I'm pretty sure these prices are gonna shoot up. We'll have more on that the closer we get to that point. However, let's see what we have under the lid. All right, flipping the lid up on the box, as you can see, we do have white underneath. Now, I don't see a lot number or anything like that. Let me get my receipt out of the way. Flipping the tissue paper up, as you can see, we do have elephant print on the tissue paper. All right, just looking around in the box, I'm not seeing any quality control stickers, not even that green mold-free sort of sticker or whatever that is, guys. I don't see any of that in the box. However, let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys, the Air Jordan 3 Pine Green, a very, very clean sneaker. Love Pine Green on Air Jordans. It is one of my favorite colors, so I'm digging it a lot. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on the shoe. All right, guys, now taking a look at this shoe in hand, I really like how it looks, and I don't see a lot of discrepancies on my pair. Now, I did hear that some people have had discrepancies on their pairs, heard the quality wasn't so great, so let's go ahead and go over it a little in depth. Starting here with our outsole, as you can see, we do get that cement gray outsole, very clean. That is gonna get dirty, but it is a shoe and it is meant to be worn, so it is what it is. However, here on our midsole, we do get white going around our midsole, very standard and traditional to the Air Jordan 3. On this portion of the midsole, where we have this foam here, it is painted in green, that pine green color, and it does have a glossy look to it. I like that a lot. I really like a lot of shine on my shoes, so I can dig this 100%. Moving on up to the upper, as you can see here, we do have our gray elephant print that is pretty textured, as you can feel that, all the little indentions and the texture of it. We also get some here on our rear, very clean. Moving on up to the mud guard and the mid panel here, we do get some black nubuck on there, very dope, guys. This will get dusty, so if you're one of those people who don't want your shoes dusty or ashy, as some people put it, hey man, you might want to keep these white down. You might want to put some protectant on it, but yeah, that will get dusty, so be prepared, but it is a nice look. Now, I did hear that some people were deterred because they would have preferred to have black leather on the shoe instead of the nubuck. For me, guys, I prefer the nubuck in this case. It's very clean, it's very nice, it's premium, it's fallish. I'm digging it a lot. I just feel like the leather may have been cool if it was matte leather and it was maybe tumbled or something like that, sort of like we got on the Air Jordan 1 Pine Green 2.0, which a lot of people I hear don't like as well. It's one of my favorite shoes. I have that in the collection, and that is another reason I wanted to get this one. So if we would have got that same sort of look but in a 3 form, I would have been a-okay with leather. I don't want that shiny leather on this shoe. It kind of takes away from the green, in my opinion. As I mentioned here, we do have a bit of a gloss, so if we did get some shiny black leather on the upper, that wouldn't have looked that great to me. But again, having this nubuck on it, I do get that matte look, and I dig it a lot. However, guys, moving on up to the eyelets here, we do get these rings on the eyelet in pine green, very dope. It's the first time I've ever seen that on an Air Jordan 3, so I'm digging that a lot, in that colorway at least. And then we also get the perforated holes in this cement gray area with our black eyelets, very clean, very contrasting. I dig it a lot. We also get more pine green here on this upper eyelet, and we get more perforated leather here on the collar, or the ankle, should I say, whatever you want to call it. Digging that a lot, guys. Just a nice blend and contrast to the black. I'm digging it a lot. Very clean. Now here, going around our sock liner, we do get that felt like, I guess, mesh sort of material, very soft, very comfy, in that cement gray color. Digging that as well. But other than that, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along. Onto the medial side of the shoe, we get a very similar look as we got on the lateral side of the shoe. Nothing too much different there except for a little bit more white on the midsole. Moving along. Taking a look at the shoe from the top down, as you can see, we get that white going around our midsole, the elephant print going around our toe cap. We also get that black nubuck here going around that little mud guard area, as well as on our toe box. Perforated holes, very clean. We get more of that cement gray perforated leather going up our tongue. Black standard flat laces in place. And up top, we get a smooth cement gray tongue with an embroidered Jumpman in green. And he does have a golden stroke going around him. How do you guys feel about that? That is the only gold that we have on the shoe. Other than that, it is black, green, and gray. So for them to throw that on there, it gives me really strong Oregon vibes. So maybe an Oregon PE sort of shoe or something like that. I haven't even checked any Air Jordan 3 Oregon, so I'm not sure what they even look like. But that's the kind of vibe that I get from this shoe, sort of like the UNC pair. It wasn't necessarily the PE, but it looked like the PE, and I kind of get Oregon vibes with this. Now, I feel like, personally, personally, I would have liked it if they kept it just pine green, black, and gray. Even on the tongue, take the gold away. Don't give me the Oregon vibes, and I have a true pine green shoe. But for some reason, I'm feeling Oregon PE, and since I do have that, there's nothing we can do to change it. I'm not de-threading the shoe at all. I don't tamper with my shoes like that. Then I have to take it for what it is. And the fact that it does give me an Oregon vibe, I'm fine with it because I have some of those sneakers as well in that same colorway, so it just blends well with that part of my collection. But I just wondered how everyone else felt about that. So comment below and let me know how you guys feel about the gold stroke going around the green Jumpman. Do you like that? Would you prefer just green? Would you prefer maybe black going around it? Gray? I'm not sure. Comment below and let me know. Other than that, still clean on the tongue, digging it a lot. Onto the back of the shoe, again, we have that gray cement rubber going around our outsole, white on the midsole, green gloss on the midsole as well in that pine green color, black elephant print going around the lower portion of the upper. And we get our black plastic pull tab in the back with the cement gray Jumpman and air text, very clean with that debossed effect as he does stick out and protrude from the shoe, digging it a lot. You can also see that perforated green that I did mention was leather. In the camera, it appeared to be leather, but now that I look at it in person, guys, this is actually nubuck, as well as this area here, and as well as our tongue. So if I said leather in the beginning, guys, I'm sorry about that. Correction, this is all nubuck on the upper, so no leather on the shoe. That is crazy, just shocked me. I happen to look at the shoe like this instead of like this, and I noticed that it's not any leather on the upper, it's nubuck. Well, in a sense, nubuck is leather, but it's not the traditional leather that we normally see. The ripped off the cow's back leather, as Mike Rich would put it. No, man, all nubuck on this one. Very, very clean in my opinion. So my bad, guys. I did want to go ahead and state that correction. But other than that, that pretty much wraps it up for the rear of the shoe. Moving along onto the interior of the shoe, guys. Again, we do get that felt-like, maybe mesh sort of sock liner in that cement gray. Very clean, very comfy. Does have some padding in there, so I can imagine that being soft on the ankle. We do get a little bit of that same material on the back of our tongue in green, which it is hidden from the front, so you cannot see that until you look behind the shoe. Very dope. Gives it that old school Air Jordan 3 vibe, which they've been going with for quite some time now, maybe a couple of years now. However, it's a little hard to see inside the shoe, but we do get a green insole with the white Jumpman painted on there, as well as our size sticker. And also on the back of the tongue, we get our size tag, and we also get a cardboard shoe tree. And last but not least, guys, onto the outsole. As you can see, we get primarily cement gray on the outsole. Get some pine green there on that forefront pod, traction pod, should I say. And then right here in the center towards the rear, we get some white paint with a green Jordan text, pine green at that. Very, very clean for the outsole. This will get dirty, so be prepared if you rock your shoes. Pretty sure I'll be keeping mine on ice, but we'll see how that goes. However, guys, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakers, the Air Jordan 3 Pine Green, a very, very clean sneaker in my opinion. Glad to have this one in the collection. Didn't want to miss out on this one at all. It was definitely a must cop, as I've been watching the shoe for quite some time. But again, comment below, guys. Let me know if you went after this shoe today, if you plan on getting it later down the line. I'm sure, again, they will be doing some restocks and things like that, as shoes did seem to be delayed shipments in some of the retail stores, maybe even online. I'm not sure how all of that goes, guys, but keep your eyes peeled for that. Watch out for restocks and cop a pair if you like them. Fingers crossed. However, again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Again, I want to give a big shout out to my guy Peanut for the assistance on this one. Man, I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate your assistance. As you know, I got your back as well, my guy. And when you guys get a chance, head over to IG and follow me at All About the Sneakers, spelled exactly the way it is here on the channel, with the Z on the end instead of an S. I really appreciate you guys for rocking with me as always. As you know, I rock with you guys 100%. The channel wouldn't be possible without you guys, so I want to give you a big thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of my subscribers, man. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you smash that button, guys. You don't want to miss out. I got a lot more content on the way. However, thank you all as always for watching, tuning in, liking, subscribing, doing all of that good stuff. But that is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.